Hi, just wanted to talk with you for a moment about a phenomenon which I'm sure you have bumped into many, many times, and maybe you even scratched your head, and maybe not. The so called overnight success. Well, I like that when people say that, the overnight success. Now, when you're new in business, when you're unexperienced in business and you hear that people say like, oh, he's an overnight success, or somebody of themselves declare that they are an overnight success, I go like, wow, isn't that interesting? Nobody is an overnight success. That's just totally impossible because it takes quite some time to polish whatever skill you want to bring to the marketplace. And while you're polishing that skill, you still have to create that awareness, that popularity about you so that people know who you are, they talk about you, they see you either on the social media or on the stages of the world somewhere. So it takes quite some time. Now, what does it take to get to that point to become that so-called overnight success? I love it always. One of my mentors, Bob Proctor, became the overnight success with the movie The Secret. It's interesting that I studied with him shortly after that movie came out. I was already studying, but then I went intensely into studying with him. And he said he had to laugh about it as well, how people said that he became an overnight success with the movie. He said people sort of tended to forget that I had been chopping at the bit for already some 20 plus years, doing what I love to do, which is the personal development, doing all sorts of seminars, making programs, having telephone calls with people who wanted to learn from him. He said, yes, of course, The Secret pushed me just over the edge. But he said, I had been climbing up to the hill for over 20 years and constantly polishing my skills and making sure that I was totally on top of my game. So when the movie The Secret came out and people went like, wow, who's that guy? And they checked into me and saw everything that I had, those people who had not yet checked into me, he said, yeah, of course, I just went, zzz, I went all the way up very fast. So the overnight success is one of these fallacies. It's just, it really doesn't exist because it takes a long time. And you can sort of compare it to a diamond. You know, it takes a long time for the material diamond to be created. And then there is a lot of work involved. I don't know if you've ever been to a diamond cutting factory. I come from Amsterdam, so it's one of the trades of Amsterdam to have diamond cutters in Amsterdam. And I have seen the diamond cutters, how they work, and it's fascinating. And they explain it sometimes takes days, days, if not more, to polish a diamond, to cut the diamond, to mold it exactly in what it needs to be. And the cutting of a real original diamond can take much, much longer because they're doing so many measurements that, you know, in order to cut it, that it has to be exactly at the right spot so that the diamond indeed breaks, where it will yield the biggest shine and everything. Well, anyway, to get off track, to get back to track, becoming an overnight success is what a lot of people dream of. And there are a number of people who will reach that point. However, what is more important is to look at what they have done before. So if that is what you aspire to become an overnight success, I wish you good luck. And I sincerely know that you can do that, provided you take all the minor steps, you learn your skill, you hone your skill, you keep tweaking yourself, you are out there, showing what you've got, how you can help people, and then, you know, you may just get your lucky break. And I wish that for all of you. I wish that for everybody who aspires to give, and help mankind in any way, shape, or form. Um, and I sincerely hope that when that break comes, that you still stay humble after that, because that was your mission. There's nothing about it, to pound on your chest about it. That's what you wanted to do. That's fantastic. Stay humble, because that will give you even more success in the days to come after that. So whatever you're doing, good luck to you. Aim for becoming that overnight success, but in the meantime, aim for being successful in what you're doing right now, and how you can serve people, how you can help people. That's what I'm aiming here to do, is give everybody some small little nuggets on life, maybe a little bit of a wake up sometimes. And if you have ever any questions, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I would love to reply back to you. And if there's anything specific, just ask me and I will get back to you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.